Welcome back to the Success Train with Joshua Sevier. If these videos are helping you become a better sales professional, please subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And today we're going to talk about a concept I created called Talk Engage, Talk Engage. We'll discuss what's the difference between a conversation and a lecture. We're going to discuss conversation hogs, which we all have some experience with. And then we'll talk about why is Talk Engage so important and how you can implement it into your conversations. So let's get to it. So first off, a lecture. A lecture is someone talking to you and you having limited ability to provide feedback, thoughts, or opinions of your own. Normally just taking notes or just listening. And that's done in a classroom, college environment. It could be at a church. It could be at work or even at home. So you just have to listen, and it's not a whole lot of fun to be a part of. And then even after a few minutes, we start to lose our attention span, and then our minds go everywhere else but on the topic at hand. Now, conversations are an exchange of words, thoughts, feelings, and ideas between two or more people. They're a lot of fun to be a part of. They can bring laughter, excitement, humor, thinking, ideas, new creations. And it's just a lot of fun, right? Because you feel like you're bringing value to a topic. And we all want to know we can bring value or bring something to a topic. Now, let's talk about conversation hogs. We know conversation hogs. They have complete disregard for other people in a conversation. They want to take the conversation and maintain a stranglehold over it where they're the only ones talking and they don't provide anyone else an opportunity to provide feedback. They take a conversation and they turn it into a lecture. And they leave the rest of us trying to find a spot to talk, and we're going to interject something, but we can't. And then we find that we want to say something else, but we can't. And then we say, you know what? This person does not stop talking. I can't say anything. And then we lose our attention. And then at that point, we have no interest in what's being said, what's being talked about. And then we find ourselves trying to find an escape. Now, be honest, who has been on the other side of a conversation hog and faked a phone call? I've done it myself. You reach, hey, hold on real quick. I got to get this. You walk away, you pretend you're on the phone, and then after you're out of eyesight, so happy I got out of that one. And then what you do is for the rest of the night or the next few weeks or however long, you avoid that person as hard as you can because you don't want to be stuck in that lecture again. Now, think about that and think, how many times have we been the conversation hog with our prospects or our leads or our applicants? How many times have our prospects tried to find that escape or lost their attention or just been upset with us because we don't allow them to give feedback or interject or an opinion or a thought? How many times has a prospect gave us the commit to join only so they can get away from us? And then we wonder why sometimes, I can't get a hold of this person, or recruiters will say, man, they ghosted me. Well, maybe it's because we were the conversation hog. And now they're doing everything they can to stay away from us. So this is why we need to implement and learn how to use Talk Engage, Talk Engage. It's nothing more than bringing people into your conversation. And that's just done by every few sentences, just pause and ask the person how they feel, or did they have any thoughts on that? Or hey, Johnny, what do you think? Or you can have people finish your sentences for you. You can say, yeah, Johnny, like I was saying, it's not what you know, it's. And the simple gesture of pointing, you're not pointing your hand, but opening your arm to that person, that signifies that it's their turn to speak. And now their brain's like, oh, I get to talk. Oh, I really wanted to say this one thing. And then now that they're bringing value to the conversation, you can say, Johnny, I like the way you think. I like your thought process. Like, yeah, you know what? This guy respects what I'm saying. This guy believes that I'm smart. He believes in me. And that continues to build trust and rapport. And when someone listens to us, and someone talks, they allow us to speak, and they listen to us and tell us that we have a good thought process, it makes us want to continue to share more and more and more, to open up a little bit more. And the more they'll open up with us, it means the more they trust us. And then the more they trust us, the more they're gonna listen to how our benefits can solve their problems, the problems that they have that we've identified using the sales process. Talk Engage is so important, but it's missed by a lot of us because we just continue to talk, and we think the more we talk and the more we talk, the better we get our point across, which is completely false. So remember, sales professionals and leaders, as we're talking, pause, stop. Give the person an opportunity to provide feedback. Don't become a lecturer, because our attention span, some people say our attention span is 10 seconds, and then we lose them. And then it's hard to get them back. And we've all remembered what it's like to be on the wrong end of a conversation hog, and we don't want to treat our prospects like that. They're much too valuable for us to treat them like that. So talk, engage, have a conversation, not a lecture. Bring people in, and let's just have a good time exchanging words, thoughts, feelings, and ideas together. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please follow me on Instagram, Sevier.Joshua. That's Sierra Echo Victor, India Echo Romeo .Joshua. And I hope you have an incredible day.